Who should Sasha Banks defend her championship against the Elimination Chamber? Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. So, as recording this, we don't know if Sasha is actually defending her title at Elimination Chamber, but today we are going to do that on the channel. So, every woman on the Smackdown women's roster on Smackdown is in the hat, which actually isn't that many people, to be honest. I think there might only be 8 other names. Obviously, Bianca Belair is not included, and Sasha Banks obviously is already in the match. I think like the Raw rosters, maybe like double the amount of women in Smackdown, which makes no sense. So we're going to pick 5 people at completely random, but like I said, I think there's only 8 names in there anyway, but you know, we're still going to do it. So the first person to face Sasha for a championship is Natalya. Natalya, someone we're not using very often here, TheMan Games anyway, so there we are. So I'm going to be Sasha Banks at number 1, and everyone else is just going to be on at random. We did a similar video on the channel yesterday with Drew McIntyre and the WWE Championship Chamber match. If you missed that, make sure you go back and check that out. So the next person out of the hat is Carmella. Carmella, the untouchable Carmella. So there's a Carmella, sure will do. And now, 4th person in the chamber is gonna be Billie Kay, my girl Billie Kay. So there's Billie Kay. Now, the next person is Ruby Riott. Ruby. And finally, the last person is gonna be Bayley. So there's only 3 names left in the hat actually. So the only 3 people that didn't make the cut on the Smackdown roster were Sonya Deville, Liv Morgan, and who's the last one? Tamina. Well, no one's gonna remember about Tamina, are they? So yeah. So going into this Smackdown Women's Championship match now. So it's going to be Sasha starting with Billie Kay. Oh, nice kick from Kay. Oh, gonna go stay. Snake Eyes maybe. Yes, she has. Oh, Billie Kay all over Sasha here. Oh, knee to the gut. Picking her up. Throwing her to the outside. And now gonna suplex her on the harder part. Who do you think is going to be the next person to come in? I'm going to take a guess and say Ruby Riott. Billie missed that time. Sasha now sending her into the bulletproof glass or plexiglass, whatever they call it these days. Oh, I was right. And in comes Ruby. Sending Sasha on top of Billie Kay. Snap suplex there from Ruby Riott. Our submission hold locked in, kind of like Roman Reigns' guillotine. Oh, but Billie's getting out of it. Oh, what happened there? Next person's going to come out. Who do you think it's going to be? I'm going to take a guess and say Natalya. Oh, I was right. I'm getting these guesses right. Not pinning Natalya straight away. 1. Only a 1. Dropping Billie Kay down. Natalya going straight after the champion. Planting her down there. Running for the pin. Sasha kicks straight out. German suplex. Throwing Sasha around the ring. And now in comes Carmella. I forgot to guess that time. Roll up here. One. Only a one. Knees in the corner. Sending Billie Kay into the turnbuckle. Choking her in the corner. Picking her up. Going to hit a signature move onto Billie Kay. Snap suplex there from Ruby Riott onto Carmella. Natalya going straight. Why would you do that, Ruby Riott? And Natalya attacks Sasha Banks. So the last person coming into the match is going to be Bayley. And now in comes Bayley. Nice kick there from Ruby to Bayley. Not sure what happened there. Throwing Sasha to the outside. Come on, Sasha, get up, get up, get up, get up. Now sending Natalya into the cell. Nicely done. Pinning Natalya. Come on, ref. One. Only a one, but the ref took 11 years to count it. Billie Kay's got a pin on Bayley. Stomping on the arm of Natalya. It's hard to really see what's going on here. I think Natalya just reversed that move. Bayley's going for a pin on Billie Kay. Hurricane Runner there from Ruby Riott to Carmella. Throwing Sasha back into the ring. Nice punch there from Bayley to Billie Kay. Sasha's got the pin on Ruby. One. Going for a signature move on Riott now. And she's hit it. Going in for the pin. One, two. Oh, Ruby Riott kicks out. Bayley now pinning Billie Kay. Kay kicks out. And now Banks going for the Banks statement on Ruby. And it's locked in, it's locked in. And there's pins going on as well, but the referee is watching Ruby Riott. So Billie Kay could have eliminated Bayley. And it looks like Carmella could have eliminated Natalya. The ref's not counted. Now a roll-up. Carmella's and now everyone's kicked out, so no one's been eliminated. You see Carmella looking distraught there. Referee in this match has been terrible. Takedown. Again, very shaky there. Not sure what was going on there. Pin now. Carmella's pinning Natalya again. Oh, and she's been eliminated. Carmella eliminates Natalya. Billie Kay's getting pinned by Sasha Banks. One, two, no. Oh, she's reversed the pin there. And now Sasha Backslide. 1, 2. No, Billie Kay's still in this. And now going for a signature move onto Billie Kay. She's hit it. Gone for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Billie Kay's been eliminated. Camilla getting thrown into the ring there. Nice German suplex from Bayley. Sasha going for the Banks statement onto Camilla. It's locked in, it's locked in. And Bayley has the pin on Ruby Riott as well. Come on. On. Camilla has no choice but to tap. 1, 2, 3, and Ruby Riott's been eliminated by Bayley, so we're down to Sasha Banks and Bayley. Sasha started the match and Bayley was the last one in the match. And now Sasha going for the Banks statement onto Bayley. And it's locked in, it's locked in. Oh, but she's reversed into a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Sasha just kicks out. Reversal. DDT there from Bayley to Sasha. Picking her up. Nice reversal there. Going for a body slam, but Bayley's reversed that. German suplex into a pin. 1. Oh, only a 1. Throws her off there. Clothesline. And now picking Bayley up. Hitting a signature move onto Bayley. She's hit it. Gonna go for the pin there, and I'm gonna pick her up. Maybe gonna hit the Bank statement. We're in the center of the ring. Stalking Bayley. And Sasha's hit it. Locked it in. Oh, and Bayley has no choice but to tap to Sasha Banks, so Sasha Banks retains her Women's Championship. So there you see Sasha with her title. So hope you enjoyed today's video of who should Sasha Banks face in the chamber. Check us out for tomorrow because we're going to do the same one, but this time with the Raw Women's Championship. Yeah, I know Asuka is actually facing Lacey Evans, but what if she was in an Elimination Chamber match? So check that match out on the channel tomorrow. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, and leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Thank you for watching the Man Games today.